And so we're back with part 2 of our amazing adventure through the wilds of Chicago. Oh, just get ready for it. It's coming. Here it goes. So we get to the boat, and it just starts raining harder, even harder than it was when we were in the bus. So poor Heather, she's like, I don't want to do this.
We get to the place where we need to get off, and it's a bunch of stairs, wet, slippery stairs going down to the river level.
Very wet, very slippery.
At this point, we can't keep track of our 6 kids, and I had bought candy at the museum to thank them for being good boys on the trip.
Yeah, and she gave it to them too.
Yeah, and we get to the boat, and it's just, I'm just like, fuck this. I don't even care at this point. Man, if they're not with us, whatever. I'm cold,
as long as they don't go over the side,
wet.
We're cool.
It was cold. I didn't bring a jacket, brakes. I knew the boats had like that top level that didn't have a roof. And I thought that was going to be our only seating option, but there was a lower level where you're covered at least. Yeah. But it was raining sideways at points.
It was, man. That wind was blowing hard and it was cold.
We went out on, like, to the beginning of Lake Michigan. The wind out there was insane. Yeah, man. We changed directions, and when they spun around, it was even worse on the other side.
And all the time, the girls going on about the architecture and the
I know. I really wanted. I couldn't hear her because the kids were loud.
Yeah, the kids were screaming all over the place, like Jesus Christ.
And I was wet and cold. And Mark was a gentleman, and he gave me his jacket to cover up with because my teeth were chattering. It was bad.
She was shaking. And then we do it though, and then.
It was like over an hour long.
It seemed like it. It was a long time. In nice weather,
it would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But like our kid, he kept leaning over the railing. I'm like, man, he is gonna fall in, and I'm gonna have to jump my ass into the river and save his ass. Yeah. Oh my God! I was like, I'm gonna have to get in the river. I don't know if it was like overprotective Jewish mother or what, but I was like, like 6 times. Noah, get away from the railing. Noah, come sit by us. Absolutely would not. And by that point, I'm so tired.
His ADHD medicine ran out.
Oh my God, yeah. And I was just like, he falls over, whatever.
What can you do?
And then like other kids are doing it, I'm like, they're all gonna die. We're gonna go to jail because we didn't do our chaperone duties. And we're talking to this other chaperone, we're like pointing out pubs.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, there's a pub there, we should go there. Like take the kids to a playground or something and take the chaperones to the pub.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
There's like a steak and pub place.
And beer.
There's a bakery and pub. And Chicago likes its pubs.
It sure does. They like to drink in Chicago.
I mean, it was I'd love to go back and do it.
Yeah.
When it's nice out. But after being on the boat in the rain in Niagara and then this happening, we need one of you guys, to take us out on a boat just to prove it is possible for us to go on a boat and it not rain.
Yeah, for real.
Because right now, I'm not sure that's a possibility.
Not any. Well, 2 for 2. Rain, cold.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
And it went on forever.
Ever.
And then we get back to a different place, to a different dock or whatever. Yeah. And there's this big curving staircase back up to the street level. Oh my God. I've never climbed that many stairs at one go. And I'm like, I'm praying. And I'm like, man, I am not going to be the person who has to stop halfway to rest.
No, because there's people all around. The kids
90 people. The kids just fly up it like they're bionic. I'm just like, man, I wish I had the energy of a 12-year-old.
I know.
I don't know that if I had that much energy when I was 12.
Jesus Christ.
Kids these days, man. They are chock full of energy. For kids, you probably spend 90% of the day sitting on their butts, watching YouTube,
and they
still have so much energy. And I had asked the guy organizing the trip ahead of time, so we knew we were going to have box dinner of some kind, which usually involves a sandwich. Yeah. And I emailed him and said, is there any way to get this box dinner without bread products? Because I knew we were going to the pizza place, and I knew I'd be hungry after going to the pizza place, not being able to eat pizza. Mm-hmm. We get back to the bus. I'm really regretting not bringing my asthma inhaler along.
Right.
And our box lunches are in our seats. And there's the box lunch on my seat saying no bread. I was about to cry. I was so happy. I'm like, I get to eat meat. This is awesome.
Right? It was really nice. They did that. Now, you had more meat on your
Yeah, it was
breadless
beautiful.
sandwich than I
It was
did.
an awesome breadless sandwich.
So we're eating this stuff and we're trying to recuperate from the goddamn bunch of fucking stairs we had to fucking climb. And then we're trying to, just relax, and we're getting out. So we're pulling out of Chicago.
Rush hour.
Rush hour, traffic, all over the place. Which, I get it. It's not so bad. Sitting in the seat's not so bad. It's kind of comfy. And then we keep going. It gets dark. And then, Christ, how much?
We get to Lafayette.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours,
2 hours
into it. We get our thing saying, I hear him talking up front. It's like, well, can we fit all these people in there? How many seats we got?
I know,
Like,
I
what
was
the
like,
fuck?
what's going on?
Yeah, and then
Are we picking up hitchhikers?
they-
A big group of hitchhikers?
I know. And then they pull over and it's like, okay, folks, we got, we need your patience and whatnot. And where the other bus blew its airbag and they can't drive it. And then they were trying to get the kids onto our bus and drive with 91 kids, just get us back. And they were like, no, we don't have to do that.
Yeah, we had like no extra room on the bus. I didn't know how we were gonna people are gonna be on top of us.
Yeah.
Like, it was about as crowded as an airplane is nowadays. It was not a large, comfy space.
No, not at all.
There's no
man.
way we could fit twice the people on that
No,
bus.
no. That
But
would've
luckily,
been
by
hell.
dumb luck, this charter bus company was based out of Lafayette,
yeah.
which is a good 2.5 hours away from Richmond.
Right.
And by dumb luck, the bus breaks down in the city where they're based.
Yeah. And so they just gotta, wait. How long were we sitting there?
Probably an hour.
About
altogether,
an hour altogether. And so we waited there an hour, and they got another bus, and they brought it here, and they got their kids, got the bus 2's kids loaded up.
Who had been waiting in a Taco Bell whose parking lot we were in.
Yeah, and we get back on the road, and
They're calling. Everybody's calling their parents.
Yeah.
We're running late. The administrators are calling parents for kids who don't have phones. 'Cause,
Right.
I mean, almost every kid had a phone, but ours does not have a phone.
No.
So, luckily, we were there with them, so
Yeah.
we didn't have to call ourselves.
Right.
But, but yeah, I mean, there were probably parents waiting there for a solid 2 hours. In
They
the parking
must
lot
have
of the
been,
school.
yeah, because it was packed.
Yeah, everybody was there when we got. Well, I assume everybody's there because by the time we got back,
At 2
we're
o'clock
like,
in the
man,
fucking morning.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'd been up since 4:30. I'd been up for what is that, like 22.5 hours?
Yeah,
21
you
and
were
a
up
half hours?
longer than I
can't
was.
math right now.
Yeah.
But oh my god, I was so tired.
It was exhausting.
So we didn't stick around and see if our little group of people made it to the
No,
parents. I'm
I
like,
mean-
man, it's on the administrators. We're done. I was done.
Call us what you will, but fuck, man, we just wanted to go.
Wanted to get
in bed.
home.
Yes.
It was a very long time.
Very,
Do
very
you
long.
regret me dragging you along to it? Because I thought when I signed us up, I mean, I asked him about it, but I just assumed if I was going to Chicago, he'd want to go to Chicago too.
Right.
He's not the type of guy who likes to be left out.
No, I don't like being left out. I hate that. Yeah, I'm glad I went to do it. I mean,
There were parts where it was not fun in the moment.
no, not at all. But there was parts that were really good. I mean, the Science Museum was good. What else?
And the boat tour would have
Boat
been
tour would've been
fantastic
nice.
in nice weather.
Yeah, it was,
But it was kind of awesome seeing these kids who'd never been to a big city
right.
to go do it. Because
None of our group
our
had ever
kid-
been to a big
except
city
no,
before.
well, yeah,
except for
our kid,
Noah.
yeah. He has been there 3 or 4 times
Right,
before, so he's, experienced
World
going
traveler.
to big cities. Yeah, practically. Midwest traveler. But, well, actually, yeah, he's been to Seattle too, so I guess he is, well-traveled.
At least half of the United States.
But he still enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, he had a good time.
Yeah.
Kids have a good time no matter what you're doing.
I think the kids had a good time. There's that one kid who did not want to stay with our group, though.
No. All right, so have you been on excursions that you kind of regretted afterwards? Let me know in the comments below, and always like, share, and subscribe. And you can always hit me up on Twitter at Adverse Feelings. Thank you for watching.